Hello, and welcome back to Touhou Puppet Play Enhanced Reloaded. In the last part, the part went on too long because of poor planning, I went onto the SSN like over 10 minutes into the episode, and I was going to stop at the SSN, and then I realized I couldn't do that because I don't think you can leave the SSN until you finish it, and I wanted to level up Kashiwagi off screen, and I wouldn't be able to do that if I stopped the recording at the SSN, so I did the entirety of the SSN, and it took like an hour. But now, it's the next part. It's been a while since I've recorded this, and I've done some things. First of those things is I've leveled up the Kashiwagi to level 25, and in fact, she tried to evolve at level 25, meaning that the next time she levels up, she will evolve. So there's that. And then another thing I did is, last time we found out that none of my puppets can learn Cut, because of course they can't. So, I've caught a Momiji. Use the move Bonica button, which should be the first one, it's just not. Anyway, this is Cut Puppy. And they will be the HM user. And what we're going to do in this part is you're going to go fight Surge, because the thing about Surge is that without Surge you can't use Flash, and without Flash you have to go through a tunnel without being able to see anything, and that sounds awful. You know what else is awful? The fact that because Cut is in front of Surge's gym, and I'm pretty sure it respawns every time you go into a Pokemon Center, I have to do this gym with only 5 team members, and Cut Puppy, who's not a team member. They're just Cut user. So I have to get rid of someone here. And despite Kasume being one of the evolved puppets, it's probably going to be the least useful here because it's water type, so... Yep, can't use Kasumi in this gym at all, because Cut is a good feature that I'm glad was kept around for so long. Yep. So that's just what we're gonna do today. We're gonna fight the Surge Man. And hope it goes well. And if it doesn't go well, oh well. And also, it'd be great if Kashiwagi would evolve. I think we're up front. Didn't move him, did I? Nope. Also, still haven't looked at that type chart, should probably do that, but I don't know what's good against wind, which is the electric equivalent, so hopefully I do it good anyway. Also, Surge's gym kind of sucks from what I remember. You have to like pick 2 random things out of a trash can and somehow you win. Yo, champ of the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Bonica. Bird water-type Bonica match poorly against the wind type. Beware of paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Right, this is like early Pokemon games where, this is no place for kids, not even if you're good. In like early Pokemon games, they like try to set themselves up in the real world, despite Kanto technically being based on the place in Japan, but I don't think it's actually supposed to be Japan. So they have this weird thing where they keep, like, referencing real-world places, like, Lieutenant Surge is from America, and they have, like, stuff in the Pokedex about how, like, Raichu can take down an African elephant or some shit. And that's just kind of dropped later on, as Pokemon is just supposed to be its own world. But, like, these characters in, like, Lieutenant Surge is still a character that still exists in the franchise, and he's supposed to be American. Even though Unova is, like, basically the equivalent of America in Pokemon, because it's like based on New York and it has a bunch of like American-inspired stuff in it. So it's like this, and now it's just confusing, where it's just actual America exists, or it's just America a nickname for Unova, I guess. I don't know. Yes. I forgot that there are a lot of Notorias in here, so Medicine should actually do a pretty good job. Because she is a native type. Not nature. It took me how much time to realize it's not called nature in this game, because that's what's called Puppet Dance. I'm pretty sure quite a number of other hacks too, but in this game it's called native. Wait, you might not have only Notorious because you're not a sailor. You're also bald. Except now you're wearing a hat, which wasn't showing your overworld sprite. Right, Iku. What do I do about that? Hopefully not die to it. Right, so yeah, Kashiwagi here. Medicine is very good at being annoying, and I'm using her, so I can hopefully annoy the other people. Except they're computers, so they don't get annoyed. Right. You're also nature, so you kind of resist everything. I forgot, I wasn't really planning this, but I forgot Kashiwagi's probably just going to be really good for this, aren't they? They resist things. and is super effective against the water things. I think that Lieutenant Surge's best Pokemon's an Notori too, so you know, if Medicine could level up one more time before fighting Surge, that'd be great, because then they'd be evolved. In fact, if they don't level up beforehand, which at this rate they should, I might just go to the grass and level up anyway. But yeah. It's a bit later in the day from when I normally record, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 3 recording sessions out of this. I might just do like 1 or 2. I don't know. I've got some stuff I'm gonna do later today. I'm at the cusp of being cusp of being done with my semester. I have 1 more online test to take tomorrow, and then I am done. I can be off for a singular month, and it would be great. Bailey. Fried. Oh boy, now I get to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center to heal 40 HP, and you get to watch Momiji cut this tree over and over again. Cut Puppy. It's supposed to be phonetically similar to the hit Nickelodeon TV show Tough Puppy, which was a show that was one of the shows on Nickelodeon that wasn't SpongeBob, so I occasionally watched it. Most of those shows weren't very good, but I think that one was decent. I don't remember though, because I was a kid, and as a kid, I enjoyed some things that in hindsight were pretty bad. I feel like I had things to talk about this part, but now they're just kind of gone, you know? It just happens a lot to me. I feel like I have things to talk about, and they're just gone. When I was in the Army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. So, were you part of the American Army? You're not part of the Kantoian Army? Does Kanto have an army? I don't know. How often is a military shown in Pokemon? I don't think ever. They barely have police forces in a lot of these games. Anyway, I need you to beat this Eco and then evolve. That is what you need to do, Kashiwagi. My name is Kyo Kashiwagi. I am now adult. I don't know how this happened, but I'm just going to deal with it now. Not better. Not the... Is this just turning into the Minorico voice? The Futo voice and the Minorico voice are now basically the same thing. There was a distinction at some point, but now it's just kind of melded together. Yes. Tucker. Stop, you're very good. Here we go. The medicine will become a slightly bigger medicine. Oh boy. Our small doll's gone. Where'd it go? Maybe they fused together and it became one, like Bill did a couple episodes ago. Pretty sure that Shirno is still part of him, because it never came back. Yeah, you're definitely a special attacker. I still don't know what Lonely does. Hopefully it's not that bad of a nature. Yep. Kashiwagi! He's caught up, and she will probably be the one to deal with all of Surge's stuff today. Yeah, I watched, I uploaded and therefore watched the 3rd part of The Walking Dead earlier today, and man, some of the voices knocking off the microphone. Oh boy, it's something. I don't know, I could try maybe having the microphone a bit farther away from my mouth. See if that doesn't make it as bad, I don't know. I guess from my face, because it's like the headphones. That's what causes it. I don't know. It's not a problem in this series because there's nothing really for it to bounce off. But I guess speaking of the microphone, I may or may not get a new microphone at some point. my mother asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, a microphone that doesn't suck would be great. So that might happen. Oh, it's just gone now? Why is it just gone now? It was here a second ago. Oh. Oh. What do you do here? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about this? You give me hints? The traps, he set up double locks everywhere. Let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it? What? You also give a hint? It's ensures he gets his message inside something. That doesn't help me at all, dude. That's like negative help. Da-da-da, what a fun and engaging puzzle. Yep. So is it this one? Fuck you. Right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this until I hit the first one, and then we're gonna hit a save state, and then we're gonna keep doing that save state until the second one. I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do here. Oh yes, it's right next to that one, so it's like a 50-50 chance to choose the right one. What a shit puzzle. What does this have to do with electricity, by the way? Fucking finding switches in a trash can. Oh boy. Okay, that time it worked. Cool. Great. Great puzzle. Great fucking puzzle, dude. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, I let your Pokemon save me during the war. A war that's never been elaborated on. Still makes... Okay. They zap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. So there was a war with Touhou puppets. It's very important. Luna. There's a big Luna. Alright, you know what you gotta do. You gotta spam Leech Seed. Oh, ho, 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 no. Oh, yes. Yes, right. Right, if you don't know, some Pokemon trainers are the scum of the earth. Lieutenant Surge is one of them. Just gonna fucking spam Double Team. I don't know how true this is, but, the stream I was watching recently, they're talking about, like, hit rates in Pokemon, and how they work, and apparently, making your accuracy go down, or making the evasion of the Pokemon you're trying to hit go up, every time you do a move that does either of those things, apparently that changes the hit rate by 30%. Which is just fucking ridiculous. So apparently I have like a 40% chance to hit this fucking Luna because she used Double Team twice. What a good fucking match this is. Oh my god, and they're doing it again. So that means I have a 10% chance. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it's 30% every time, but it's 30% the first time. What a fucking god-awful fight. Yep, I just can't do anything. Is there a forfeit button? I don't want to be here anymore, Surge. I want to go back in timeline where I hit you the first time. I don't have to deal with this anymore. Fuck you. Shit trainer. Alright. Leech Seed. I am Cashiwagi. I poison you, and then I Leech Seed you, and then you slowly give me health, and you slowly die, and I slowly win, and it's really great, because I get to laugh while you slowly die. Very great, yes. Except I can't stun. I don't have I don't think have anything to directly have poison happen right now. So I'll just keep using toxic screen, toxic gas. He put up a light screen, so I might be able to just go ahead and use. Yeah, I think Razor Leaf is a physical move, so I just throw a leaf at you. Here you go! Ow, that's not good. That's not good at all, actually. I don't know why you took so long to do that. You could have killed me in a couple turns, but now you just failed. Good job. Well, I'm not in the best shape here. I'm kind of paralyzed and at half health, but if I get a leech seed going, and you don't kill me, and I don't get paralyzed, many things need to happen here. Probably one of that did nothing. Alright, I just win by default now, because I'm pretty sure Leech Seed is going to heal me for more than that did damage. Which is pretty great. Anyway, that's Teen Tori. That is not the Tori I used because I couldn't find a technical shard. The Tori I used was the normal Tori. The normal Tori looks very normal, while all of the Tori's alternate forms has like cool mech suits and shit. She's got like mech arms. What's that thing sticking out in the back? It's supposed to be like a sword or something. I don't know. Anyway, Kashiwagi's kind of really good. So she's probably gonna stay around for a while, if not the entire time. And it gives me an excuse to do this stupid voice that I like to do. This is just the miracle. When the Pluto voice is gone, it's never coming back because I don't know how to do it. I am Mother with the Pluto. I like to burn down temples. Yes, that is my thing. One of my many things. Another thing I like to do is I write books. I like writing books, yes. Come on, Kashiwagi. We're right at the end here. You want to use a super? Are you going to use a super potion to delay the inevitable? Oh, you didn't. Wow. You realize that this is over. Oh, of course. Uh-huh. Yep. You realize you're just going to die from Leech Seed, right? You're just annoying me at this point. Go ahead and say still not over. Come on! I remember in the puppet dance performance hack that was made, or I don't know what you'd even call it, modification, where the puppet dance that made it look like Kanto, they replaced Lieutenant Surge with Rika, and Rika was just like a kind of a dick in that game. I don't know why. Oh yeah, she did the Claire thing where you beat her and then she's like, nope, that's not good enough. You gotta do this other thing or I'll give you the badge, which I'm pretty sure is probably illegal. I don't think you should do that. They do that in these early Pokemon games where the gym leaders just refuse to do their fucking job. They stopped doing that in later games. Oh, that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Thunder Badge cranks up your Bonika's speed. It also lets your Bonika fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Contains Energy Ball. It's for electric. What's an electric type? A little word of advice, kid. Electricity is sure powerful, but it's useless against Earth type Bonika. I thought you gave me Flash. Or maybe I already have Flash and I'm only now able to use it. I don't know. Anyway, I still need Cut Puppy, but I don't know if I should switch out Kasume for someone else. I mean, they're level 36 and they're evolved, so it's not like they need to be used anytime soon. Oh, let me look at my TMs for a bit. Great. TM case. Why did the wind type guy give me a dream type move? 120.75, huh? Learnable by literally nobody. Cool. There's no Flash. I thought I had Flash. Where the hell do I get Flash? I don't know. Okay. Did I even have to do that? I don't know, but it raised the speed of my Pokemon, so it's fine, I guess. Right, so I can't go to the right, because there's a Yukari there. So I have to go... And I can't go through here, because there's some fucker that's thirsty. I actually can't remember if that leads straight to the other route, or if, like, I'm skipping, like, a lot of things by going through this tunnel. There's actually a lot of stuff in the middle. In fact, I could probably just check my map. This is the wrong button. I have 3 badges, look at them. On map. Saffron City. Vermilion City. It's really, yeah, you just, okay, there's just, you just skip Saffron City. You can't go there with those guys. Great, so where, I should probably check where the hell I've even been. Where am I going? Okay, so you start out, where the hell is Pallet Town? Viridian City. Right, so you start out all the way over here, Pallet Town. Then you go up here to Viridian City. That's where I was, and then that's that I can't do until now. Then you go to Viridian Forest, you Malme's Cave, Pewter City, go all the way over here to Mount Moon. Then you go to Cerulean City. This was where the build stuff was. I can't go right here. Yeah, I can't go to the Bonica Tower. So... I guess I have to go through here, and will that lead me to the power plant, and then I go down from here? And then you get the then I guess you continue over, I don't know. You get the, Poke Flute from the guy in Lavender, I think. Again, I've gone through normal Kanto, not counting the Johto post-game, exactly 1 time, and it was in this game, so I don't exactly remember what I'm doing. Not at all. One thing I do know is that apparently, from a recording I was watching earlier, there's a cut tree way up there in the top route, so I'm gonna go there. Patate, punch! No, you blew it again! Patate is loafing around. Again, that's... Are we sure that's not a Why is that not a Komachi? That pigtails... I'm pretty sure this is a Komachi. I think the game's just, I'm confused. Why would you make a loafing around joke for Patate? She's not the most active Touhou character around, but being lazy is Komachi's joke. You ever think about how similar Komachi and Meiling are? Both tall redheads that are lazy. Maybe they might be related, is my conspiracy theory. It says Meiling's a type of yokai, but it never specifies what kind, where Meiling's actually a Shikigami. You never know. A green shard! What does that do? I mean, I know it evolves, but like, it evolves into what? Gotta find the damn thing. A peculiar shard that makes certain Bonica evolve draws supporting ability. Of course nobody can use it! I love how none of my Pokemon can use anything! None of my Pokemon have a support form. That's fantastic. Really great. How you doing, Bill? Feel like checking out some my rare Bonica? Go on, check my PC. Wait, you actually have stuff on your PC? Ball. That's 3 Kadama. Bird. Right, that's the 4 birds. That thing's amazing. Catfish. That's a fucking fish. Turtle. That's Genji. I think that's in. I think doing that makes it to where now they're in the Pokedex now. 'Cause that's the thing with the Pokedex, that they're there when you see the Pokemon, but you don't actually get like the description of them until you catch them. They'll be there if I look in the decks now, probably. Anyway, it's been 24 minutes now. I like my episodes to be at least 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna go right and see where the world takes me. Kusume doesn't get to see anything, because Cut Puppy has to be here to cut this stupid tree. Alright, here we go! Hello, random person! You have Oniga with me? You are mine. Alicia. Shizuo, you will be dead now. Yeah, I feel like I had things to talk about, but because that's the thing, I'll think of things that I might be able to talk about during an episode, and then I'll just kind of forget, and that's kind of what happened today. Growth. What does that do? I know it makes stats better, but which stats? Raising the special attack stat. I might need to keep Stun Spore for, like, the rest of the game if I don't get an electric type, because I need to paralyze things to make catching legendaries not fucking awful. And Leech Seed is the cheese, and I need Stab for both things, so no. Okay. Kashiwagi is officially higher level than everyone else, so I need to start bringing more people. I did the Linen Sorter last week. I am still debating whether I do a Touhou Sorter. Because, that Linen Sorter took me an hour and a half, and I only actually talked about, like, what, 40-something characters? Because a lot of them I didn't even know, and it still took me that long. Do you know how many words I have about Touhou characters? I have so many words I can say about any Touhou character from knowing about Touhou characters for 9 goddamn years, as opposed to Legend characters that I've only known for 1. I could literally be there, talking to myself for so fucking long. Because the thing is, like, if I do it, I don't want to half-ass it. And if I don't want to half-ass it, that means I'm going to talk a lot and I'm going to be there for a while. I don't know. It's definitely going to be after Tuesday, because Tuesday I need to take test. But then a break will officially begin, and then I will decide whether I do stuff. What I should probably do before that, if I decide to do it, I should probably just fucking bite the bullet, sit down and read the fucking written works that I haven't caught up on, because maybe it'll do something. Still can't believe Detective Satori isn't fucking done yet. Wahaha, great, I was bored, eh? You're Canadian! He's Canadian, eh? Hiker Jeremy. Oh boy, Lumen, with their grass-type move that took 26 levels to get, is finally gonna be able to kill ground types. Wow. Isn't that so cool, how Lumen can beat the type they're super effective against by actually getting a super effective move? So cool. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go here. I don't know how long this route is. I might just play for the rest of the route, and then whatever this cave is, we'll deal with that next time. The cave's like right there, actually. Or is it? What's over here? Route 9, Cerulean City, Rock Tunnel. I can look past you for a bit, I kinda just wanna check what's here. So can you move yourself, please, sir? There's just more trainers up. What's the point of any of this? What is this layout? Alright, son, the one who will not evolve anytime soon. I got up early every day to raise my Bonica, did you know? I've always found it kind of... no, I didn't, because I'm just thinking about it right now. It's kind of funny when you think about how, you know, you're supposed to catch Pokemon in Pokeballs, but then all the bug catchers, they have nets. So do they, like, catch the Pokemon with the net, and then when they're in the net, then they throw the Pokeball at it. Probably make it a lot easier to catch for stuff in that. And you realize in this continuity, they do the same thing to fairy puppets. See, Lily Lack. I see her alright. Who made that joke yet? Who knows? A bomb of That's what it is. What? Huh? What do you mean? There's grass here. Right, it's been 30 minutes, and there seems to be quite a bit left of the route, so what I'm going to do is I am going to look in this grass for a couple minutes, and see if there's anything cool, and by cool I mean something I can use, and if there's not, well then, there you go. This is Mistia, about the 50th Mistia I've seen in this game. Yep, still can't use her. That's another Mistia. Amazing. Come on, game. You blocked this route behind a tree. Surely you can give me something, dude. That's not Hatate? A tatter? I can technically use you. I don't really want to, but I might as well catch every puppet that I could technically use given the name of this game. Just to have it, I guess. Man, you Hatate sure do love you in the sand attack, don't you? Yeah, that was one funny thing, is the whole thing with Cherno that happened with that sea Cherno that I was fighting, where Kasume just could not do anything to them. And when I first had that happen, I didn't realize that Kasume was hit by a sand attack, so those things that I thought missing 90 times and twice, that is ridiculous, because according to what I figured out about sand attack, apparently it was actually like a 60% chance to hit at that point, and not 90. Because sand attack is dumb. A reporter who writes articles without having to go outside. The puppet does that? The puppet's a reporter? The puppet doesn't go outside despite being outside right? Yeah, this is the confusing thing about some of these puppet play descriptions for the Pokédex. It's like in Touhou Puppet Dance, it's like they're very clearly talking about the puppet, but in these it's like they just sometimes talk about the character, who I don't even know if the characters exist in this game. I mean, Brinko and Maribel do, but like they're also in this world, so they're probably like different characters entirely. It's just really weird. It's like I don't think the Sea Tate puppet is a reporter that never goes outside. I think it's a puppet that's hanging out in the grass, you know? Anyway, I'm not gonna name this thing Hat, because that wouldn't be part of the naming scheme. Watch me forget how to spell this character's name. Alright, I can look around a bit more, see if there's anything more exciting than that. Because I'm not using that, but I've just caught it anyway. Right, I'm definitely not using you. I said I wouldn't use you, and I already used the name. Because I used an I in my first playthrough until they were replaced with Bumbichi. There's nothing but birds in here, is there? Bird path, isn't it? Oh, had you not heard? Because I was under the impression that everyone had heard. Heard what? Well, you see, B-I-R-D, which is commonly pronounced as bird, it is in fact the word of the day. Right. There's nothing in here but birds. So I'll go check Hat for some reason. Might as well look at him. And then that'll be the it. And then the next part, I'll continue the route. And then, I guess, see what the cave is, and if it's dark, and I don't have flash, for some reason, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go to get flash, because I'm clueless at where I'm supposed to go in Kanto, then oh well. Go to move. You notice how they have black hair in the sprite, and brown hair in the thing? Flying type. Bashful nature. Don't know what that means. Raises accuracy focus. Gust. Sand attack, gale, and whirlwind. Yeah. Don't plan on using that right now, but, gonna have to bench racing soon. And if I can't find anything else, I might use it. Anyway, that was that. The next part will continue the next route season. Bye.